Hi students, in this exercise we will learn how to create custom assembly using generic links. Despite the more than 100 sub-assemblies available in the corridor modeling catalog, sometimes you may not find the perfect component. Perhaps none of the channel assembly exactly meets your design specification and you would like to make a more customized assembly, or neither of the sidewalk subassemblies allows for the proper Bollywood slope. Maybe you would like to try to do some preliminary load grading using your corridor, or mark certain points on your subassemblies so that you can extract important feature easily. You can handle most of these situations by using subassembly from the generic subassembly catalog. These simple yet flexible component can be used to build almost anything, although they lack the coded intelligence of some of the more intricate subassemblies, such as knowing if they are paved or grass and understanding things like subbase depth and so on. Let's look at two examples whether you might take advantage of generic link. The first example involves the typical road section you built in the first exercise in this chapter, and you saw that urban sidewalk applies one continuous cross slope across the inside Bollywood sidewalk and outside Bollywood buffer strip. If you need a terrace that 1 meter wide with a 3% slope and then 1.5 meter sidewalk with a 2% slope, followed by another buffer strip that is 2 meter wide and with a slope of 5%, you can use followed by another buffer strip. You can use generic links to assist in the construction of the proper assembly. So in this exercise we will be creating a new assembly based on the typical road assembly made in the first exercise. So just open this drawing. You will get this drawing from the description link. If you did not get, please write down in the comment box. I will give you this exercise. Once you will open this drawing, if you can't see anything here, then just go to the prospector, and under the assemblies you can find urban 4.5 meter single lane. Just click and right click to zoom to. Okay, it will zoom to your urban 4.5 meter single lane assembly. Just select the lane, all curves for the right side and left side. Then also select the assembly baseline and text below. Then on the home tab, clipboard panel, here you will see copy clipboard, and on the home tab again, here you will see paste. Just pick a location under the urban single lane assembly to paste the copy assembly, and you can use regen command. Just notice that the text updated to the name of the copy of the assembly here. This is because it's a field. You could have used the copy command. However, when the assembly baseline marker is part of the copy command selection set, the entire assembly is copied even if some of the sub-assemblies are not included in the selection set. If this were your method in this exercise, all you would need to do next would be to delete the unwanted sub-assemblies. While you could place the sub-assemblies anywhere, you will find that as you gather more and more assemblies in a drawing, having them organized in a logical manner with similar assemblies in a common area makes them easier to manage. Just select a new assembly baseline marker. Then on the assembly contextual tab, modify panel, just select assembly properties. the assembly properties dialog box open. On the information tab, just change name urban 4.5 meter single lane with terraced sidewalk, which we are going to create, and then click OK. If you copy the mtext label containing a field, you may want to run a regen to update the label or play with the grips to make the text legible like this. So you can see the mtext field is connected with our assembly baseline. That's why once we change our assembly baseline name, then mtext has been also changed. Now look at the generic tab on the tool palette. Just open tool palette from here and then you will see generic tab here. On the generic tab, click the link width and slope. It will open AutoCAD properties dialog box. Just scroll down to advanced parameter and change the width to 1 meter and then slope to the 3%. And then we need to select here, because we need inside Bollywood with this slope and width for the right side and for the left side also. Just click on the left side also. Then switch to the curves tab of the tool palette here and click urban sidewalk. In advanced parameter area of the properties palette, you need to change inside Bollywood should be 0, then sidewalk width should be 1.5 meter, and just verify outside Bollywood should be 0 and slope 2%. Then at select marker point, you can select here for the right side and here for the left side. So now we need to add outside Bollywood. For this, again switch to the generic tab and then link width and slope. So this time we will put width 2 meter and slope we need 5%, and then click here right side and then for the left side. Just press escape to clear the selection. Select the right daylight subassembly from the urban 4.5 single lane, and then on the contextual tab here you can select copy and then click to your new assembly like this, and again you can do same for the left side. Select and then from contextual tab select copy and select here. You can use regen again. So this is our new assembly with different. It was our exercise 1 where we was used our sidewalk from the curves urban sidewalk with inside Bollywood and outside Bollywood, but here we use same assembly with different slopes and width using generic links from the generic tab of our tool palette. The complete assembly should look like this. Hope you like this video. Stay tuned with us for more advanced videos.